So hello there, welcome to Damien's Trains and Travels, and welcome to the video. And this video I'll be taking a look at a diecast set, and this is the Little Red Tractor farm set, produced by Oxford Diecast, when I was younger as well. And I don't know if it was based upon this, but there was a TV show called Little Red Tractor. It wasn't this version. This one that you can see in this photo here was a much later version, but there was an original one, and funnily enough it was actually, one of the narrators was Richard Briers, who was quite a well-known actor, unfortunately passed away 12 years ago now. But funnily enough, he was also in The Good Life, and in The Good Life, him and his wife, they actually turned their garden into like a farm as well. So it's quite funny actually that he also narrated this as well. I don't know if it was based upon that particular show, Little Red Tractor, but nevertheless I think this is quite nice anyway. And as you probably remember mentioning in other videos, when I was younger I used to read the Beano, and it wasn't these particular issues here. It's packed away somewhere, but basically there was a little like advert inside, and as you can see on the side of the box there's a little logo of the Red Tractor, and it's also on the top of the diecast model of the tractor as well. And they used to be on bottles of milk, and it's funny actually, I looked at my bottle of milk in the fridge and when I went to the supermarket the other day, and they don't actually have that logo on them now, from what I can see. But basically there was one in the magazine that you could cut out, and then you had to collect 6 others. And I remember going around a friend's house and seeing the bottles of milk and getting them to cut the things off the side of the bottle, and basically you had to collect 6 tokens altogether by a certain date, and I think you had to have a £2 or £1 coin or something as well, and obviously write your name and address and send off for it. So for that price, and obviously the price of a stamp as well, I got this. And it's funny actually, I've seen it online recently on eBay for sale, and it's a lot more than what I paid for. So I've had this since about 2001, 2002, I believe it was 2001 if I remember rightly, when I started, about 8 years old. And as you know, I collect a number of diecast models. Obviously I used to collect the Thomas ones, and back then I didn't keep them in the boxes. Obviously this one, for some reason, I don't know why, I mean I wasn't really, obviously you know I do collect a lot of things and keep them in the boxes now. Back then I wasn't into keeping things in the boxes, but I did keep the box with this set. I don't know why, but I did. I'm glad that I did, and it has come out of the box and I have played with it. And when I was younger, when I used to play with my Ertl diecast ones and even the wooden range, Thomas range, I used to put these alongside it. And I've always had an interest in tractors and old things like buses and cars and that from a young age. Obviously I'm into more things, railways, as you know from watching the videos on my channel over the years. But I got this, and it's got the tractor, 3 trailers, the animals and the signs, and then it's also got a fence, and the fence you can attach together as well. And there's also a little bracket on the back, like attacher on the back of the tractor, where you can attach it to the trailers as well. I do think this is a really nice set. So like I said, I have kept the box with it. The box is a bit worn on the back. There's actually looks like a layout as well. I'm assuming the idea was to cut that out and then pretend it was the farm. I don't know. I used to just play with it on the floor and that. But it's obviously a nice little set, so something in my collection that I thought I'd show you. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.